You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken Tech for your ears.
Welcome back, everyone. It's another Monday, and wow, the world of AI just doesn't slow down, does it?
It really doesn't. Trying to keep track feels like drinking from a fire hose sometimes.
Absolutely. But that's why we're here, right? To try and sift through it all and find the signals.
Exactly. Cut through the hype, see what's actually shifting under the surface. Some really interesting moves happening.
Okay, so let's jump right in. Some massive strategic plays are unfolding. OpenAI, for instance. Word is they've signed a staggering deal with Oracle. We're talking $300 billion for cloud computing.
$300 billion. That's enormous.
Right. Over 5 years, starting in 2027. And it seems like a clear move to, not rely solely on Microsoft Azure.
That makes sense. Diversification.
Yeah, maybe laying the groundwork for huge projects like that $500 billion Stargate thing they've talked about. What's the deeper read here?
Well, it underlines the absolutely insane amount of compute power AI needs to grow. That's the first thing. But maybe more importantly, it's about supply chain resilience. It's a strategic hedge. Don't put all your digital eggs in one basket.
Right. Vendor lock-in is always a risk.
Precisely. When a player like OpenAI does this, it signals just how critical and maybe fragile the infrastructure side is becoming. It could reshape the cloud market, actually.
That's a really interesting angle. Okay, so from the foundational infrastructure, let's pivot to what AI agents can do. Replit is a fascinating case.
The coding platform, yeah. Seen some explosive growth there.
Explosive is the word. Their revenue apparently jumped from $2.8 million annualized to $150 million in less than a year.
Wow. And their user base?
40 million users now. But here's the real kicker. Their new Agent 3.
Okay.
It can apparently work on its own for up to 200 minutes, testing its code, fixing its own code with minimal human help.
200 minutes. It's a huge jump from their previous agent, wasn't it? Agent 1 was like 2 minutes.
Exactly. 2 minutes versus over 3 hours. What does this kind of autonomy signal for developers?
Well, it's a massive step towards making app development much more accessible. Democratizing it, really.
How so?
These agents aren't just helping anymore. They're starting to actually do complex tasks end to end. For a developer, imagine cutting down iteration time, debugging time.
Yeah, dramatically.
It reduces that coding friction, freeing people up for, the bigger picture, the creative problem solving.
That really could be a game changer. Okay, meanwhile, the competition in AI image generation is also really heating up.
Always is. What's new there?
ByteDance. They've rolled out Seedream 4.0, and they're claiming it beats Google DeepMind's model, Nana the Nana.
Beats it how?
In things like prompt adherence, alignment, aesthetics, and interestingly, at the same cost, around $30 per 1,000 generations.
Claims based on internal benchmarks, though, right? Always got to take those with a grain of salt.
True. That caveat was noted.
Still, it shows the AI arms race is fierce in the creative space. Everyone's pushing hard. Even if the claims need independent verification, it drives innovation.
Definitely. And speaking of creativity, this next one is, it's pretty wild.
Oh.
Do tell, an LLM, Claude, apparently spent 3 months autonomously developing its own programming language.
It developed a language.
Yeah. And get this, it's aimed at Gen Z, called Cursed. Function is slay, variable is sus.
You're kidding. Slay. Sus.
Not kidding. Pointers are represented by the Among Us character. And it actually compiles to binaries. It even has editor extensions. And AI made a usable, albeit quirky, language.
Okay.
Yes.
That's genuinely fascinating. Not just generating code, but creating the tools for creation. Even cultural artifacts, in a way.
Right.
It makes you think, though, if AI can sort of teleport us past the hard parts, the iteration, what essential friction might we lose?
What do you mean by friction?
Like the difficulties, the limitations, the slow, deliberate design process where maybe, just maybe, some of the best human insights happen. Is faster always better?
That's a really deep question, which kind of leads into the next point. With all these amazing capabilities emerging so fast, how is AI adoption actually playing out?
Yeah, the reality on the ground.
Well, many are suggesting it might follow more, predictable tech adoption curves, not some sudden superintelligence boom.
Less takeoff, more gradual integration.
Seems like it. Look at ChatGPT's advanced thinking models. Nearly a year after release, reportedly less than 1% of users are actually using them.
Less than 1%.
Yeah.
Wow. That is telling.
Isn't it?
It really highlights that AI's impact isn't just about its raw power. It's about adoption. Why aren't people using these powerful features more?
Good question. Is it usability? Awareness? Need?
Could be all of those. It tells us a lot about the challenge of integrating AI meaningfully into our daily workflows and lives. Building it is one thing, getting it used effectively is another puzzle entirely.
So quite the journey today. We went from massive cloud deals and self-coding agents.
To AI image rivalries and even AI-invented programming languages.
Right, but also landed on this sort of paradox. Incredible power, yet slow adoption for some advanced features.
Indeed. It shows the complexity of this transition. And maybe that brings us back to that idea of friction.
Yeah.
It leaves us, and you listening, with something to chew on. As AI makes things faster and easier, what human element, what valuable friction do you think we absolutely shouldn't let technology smooth away? What needs to remain challenging, and why?
A profound thought to end on. Something for us all to consider as this technology continues to evolve at lightning speed.
Spoken Tech, for your ears.